welcome to yet another episode of Fair Ladies of Middle-earth. With me are my players, who will now go around and introduce themselves in the order I have you on screen, so starting from Kira.
Hi there, I'm Kira. I play Zastari, former guardian of the Silver Springs, and now just one of many of this queer polycule of trauma and awesomeness. If you want to see me doing more tabletop RPG-based nonsense, you can head over to Campfire Stories RPG on Twitch and YouTube to see our Daggerheart and Pokemon Tabletop Universe campaigns, which stream every Sunday, except for tomorrow, because people are not going to be there, and so we're skipping tomorrow.
Happens. Moving on to Anara.
Oh, I wasn't ready. I'm Inara. I play Aislinn, and we had a big character moment last session that we're going to talk about here in a minute. You can find me as Inara anywhere you might want to find me. You probably don't want to. I'm not very interesting. But that's, I think that's it. Oh, I played Aislinn, Shield Maiden, and Rohan, blah, 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 etc., all that good stuff. If you're at this point, you know what? If this is the first episode you're watching, you should stop. You should go back a little bit, get a little bit of context.
Yeah, probably. Kayla.
Hello, I'm Kayla. I play Phelan, Woodswoman of the Wilderlands. She's happy for her friend. She's happy we got that freaking annoying guy who tried to hide. No honor there. What a pussy. My cable is loose, and occasionally my monitor is turning bright navy blue, and then I can't see anything, but we're working through it. So, we're doing our best.
Okay, and moving on to Violet.
My name's Violet. I play Muriel, who is a noble elf from the Mirkwood. And like Inara said, big moments happening. You can find me by searching Violet Blue to find my music stuff. But all of my other TTRPG and tabletop nonsense is not done on stream. I do it just with friends not on stream. So you can't find me anywhere there. If you're looking for plans tomorrow night because of Zesty's cancellation, I will be on stream on my TikTok tomorrow night. If you're looking for something to do now that Zesty's awesome stream has been canceled.
And you obviously should go over and check that stream out 100%.
I stumbled on Violet's stream on TikTok once on pure accident.
Yeah, it was so funny too because it wasn't one of my normal stream times.
No,
it was like
I was
completely unrelated.
TikTok, and I was like, "Oh, Violet."
Yeah, well, I normally stream at night, like 7 p.m. Eastern time, which
Jesus, that's late.
Right. So I was just like, it was like a random afternoon, like chatting live stream. It wasn't even a music one. And then Ladybug was just like, and I was like, Ladybug, what are you doing here? Yeah, I was like,
I was just scrolling through TikTok, and then I was attacked by Violet. So
I didn't.
Next time you should do it on purpose.
Yeah, I'm probably actually going to be doing some live streams earlier in the day over the next couple of weeks because I'm going on vacation. So I'm like, have a lot of my evening live streams are getting canceled. But yeah, anyways, so it might happen to you again, Ladybug. You might accidentally happen upon me because I might be on TikTok on earlier hours where you're actually still awake.
Okay, good to know.
That way I won't be attacking you. It won't be a surprise now that you've been prepared.
Yes, definitely. And anyway, I'm Loremistress LadyBug. I can be found everywhere as Loremistress LadyBug or some iteration thereof. Although aside from the Twitch and YouTube for the tavern, the rest of my social media is overrun by high levels, so enter at your own fucking risk. And with that, we may move on to the recap, and I do believe we decided that it should be done by either Muriel or Aizen.
Well, I can tell you one thing that happened, and that's that we like fought a guy, and then right after we fought the guy, Aislinn kissed Muriel. That's all I remember, to be perfectly honest with you. I have been waiting 2 years and 26 episodes for that kiss. So It really kind of overshadowed the entire other 2 hours of the
I
game.
mean, Muriel could have done it at any time.
Yeah, sure, she could have, but she wasn't going to.
It was a very slow burn.
26 episodes of slow burn, baby. I don't know if you guys remember anything else. That's what I remember.
I think Phelan was ready. Phelan, you had a plan. Like you were ready to recap.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Other than the guy who was a pussy. Other than
Pussy
that guy.
bandit leader tried to flee. We outsmarted him. We got him. He is going to jail.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he tried to like gussy up one of his henchmen to like look like him, but we saw through that shit. We went in, we kicked him in the nuts, and we were like, "Get on the horse, asshat!"
Directly in the nuts.
I'm pretty sure we went into combat and then just shot him, and that was it. And no one else actually got to do anything.
No, I
but
think
don't
that
remember.
I shot him once with like a really good shot and softened him up, and then Aislinn like beat him to death with her sword.
Perfect.
Well,
Yeah.
not to death,
Well,
just
beat
to
him
knock
to
out.
unconscious. Beat him to a civil arrest.
Beat him to unconscious.
Because
This-
we're good guys.
This was a combat in the same way that like American History X was like a brawl.
Oh, what can you
But
do?
we're here now.
We are indeed here.
So you have the guy and the other bandits presumably as well.
Yes. Fuck them all.
Let God sort him out.
In the bad way.
Yeah.
Did you look through the things in the tower and the things the bandit leader had on him?
Heck yeah, we did.
I think we saw
Okay.
a weird scroll, right?
I thought that was the other, like the other time.
Yeah, the
we
scroll was the other guys. I don't think
Oh.
he went to the actual
Okay.
tower.
I guess we need to go through the tower.
And
Yeah.
the
I
things
remember
that the guy had on him.
we said we were gonna go through it right after the kiss, and then you were like, "Actually, let's wrap up for this time, and we'll do all the treasure at the beginning of next session."
Hey guys,
I
I
mean,
got
yeah,
this idea that we
considering
should
the fact
probably
that you
look
decided
through
to
the
end on a
tower.
perfect cliffhanger.
You know, let's just do a quick once over in the tower and just see if we can see anything.
Treasure,
Right.
treasure,
Yeah.
treasure.
Treasure. That's
There's also
what we should be
that.
thinking about. Treasure. Yes, treasure. We will look for treasure.
Yes,
Right,
two
that.
of you are definitely very focused on treasure. Mhm.
Yes, treasure.
Oh, they're
Yes.
focused on some kind of treasure for sure.
Yeah, we are. Sorry. That was aggressive.
That is what you are. And that's all we can get away with on Twitch. Would you like us to roll for looking or just look?
I would like you to roll me, yes. And I would say search.
Well,
Search.
damn.
Yes.
Are we
I
sure we
want to
can't
hunt for
explore?
treasure. How about
What if
that?
it was something other than search? No.
Hold on.
You are searching
When's
through a
my
tower
search?
to find treasure. That's
Well,
very
I
much
just thought
search.
that maybe it could be something other than search because I only have one die, which only goes up to 12, and the TN is 14.
I mean, you could have rooted Gandalf.
That's true.
Theoretically.
Yeah, I'm not a search person either.
It looks
Let's
like none of
see.
us are searchy people. Maybe we should start spending some points in that.
Yeah, we need to spend some hope. Let me look at it.
I'd say but it should probably be Zesty to add that hope because she rolled the highest.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, I've got that. I've got hope to spare. That's what search, so that'll be wits. Is it nighttime?
I do believe it was, yes.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
because I remember we waited until
wunderbar.
nighttime to go in there.
That will bring it up to a 19.
Okay, that is definitely good enough. So, other than the horses that, well, you had to recover because they were stolen in Gondor, so you have those back, there's 5. And 4 from Rohan. So, a lot of horses. But those should be probably returned to their owners. You find a total of 10 points of treasure worth of gold. between the bandits and what's in the tower, which probably the leader was planning to take with him, but kind of didn't get a chance. But all of the 8 points of that is gold. That is strange coins that have a rather unpleasant feel to them.
So
Oh.
you're saying that there's 8 weird coins and 2 regular coins?
So it's 8 points of treasure. That's a lot more than 8 coins.
Right, yeah, but like what I mean is like there's 2 points of treasure that's not weird, and then 8.
Yes. Yes, there's 2 points of treasure that is like normal, and 8 of it that looks kind of eh.
So,
Can we say half points of treasure? Is that a thing, or do we have to divide this unevenly?
I'll take the sketchy treasure. I can handle it. Trust me.
I mean, it's
I
still
don't-
metal.
really know. Okay, what does your wisdom score look like?
Mine?
Yeah, because that's how you do fear tests, right?
4.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Mine's only
like-
2. I should probably take not scary treasure. I should
Like,
probably take
yeah, if you really don't have like a really good like internal resolve, I would
mean,
say
honey, if it was
maybe.
cursed, I would have already made you roll.
My internal resolve is I want treasure.
All right. We'll both pick it up. Does anything happen to us feeling this weird treasure?
No, it just looks kind of unsettling.
Okay. And then we'll divvy.
But it's not
So-
aggressive.
Right, so there's 10 points of treasure and there's 4 of us, which is not equally divisible. So do some of us have to take 3 and some of us have to take 2, or is it possible for us each to take 2.5 of treasure? Because you said
I
1
will
point
take.
of treasure
I will
is-
take one less. I will take the lesser in order.
Do we
to
want
make
to
it
say what our treasure points are right now?
We could.
Because then maybe we could divvy it up based on numbers.
Whoa,
We are
are we
43.
doing a socialism in my good Lord of the Rings campaign? Are we giving out according to
Aislinn
need?
probably has the least amount of treasure because she spent it for standing. So the others of us probably have more treasure because we haven't spent any yet, because you can't spend it for standing until
You're in your
you're in your
his house.
hometown. Yeah,
I have 9 treasure.
yeah, because you spent it all.
Yeah, I did all of it.
I have
So much
51 treasure, and it is all safely buried in Aislinn's backyard where no one will find it.
Why do we have different amounts? I have 54 treasure.
I have 43, but that is only because I am also kind of Aislinn's reserve when she needed treasure.
Okay, so how about then, because you guys
I
have the
paid you
lead,
back.
Kayla and Kira both take
That's
3
true.
treasure, and then Aislinn and I each take 2 treasure, and that makes it even.
I'm cool with that.
Sure.
All right. And then I'm guessing that that's all that we found.
Yes, that is all you found here. You have the horses that need to be returned and the treasure that you found.
Also, can I note that Muriel would instinctively go for the treasure that's like not scary? Like she takes the 2 points of like the not
The least scary treasure.
The least scary treasure. Can she do that? Is that okay with the rest of you guys?
Yeah, you
However,
guys
I'm
take
sorry,
not
there is
scary.
one more thing you
Unfazed.
find. There is one more thing you find.
Oh,
You do remember the Hirdan, the woman that you encountered a while back when you saved her people from being attacked?
uh-huh.
You do remember that she didn't have her longsword with her. You
Hey!
found it.
Yay!
Hey.
Should we give it back to her?
Yes,
Question
we
mark?
absolutely should.
Okay.
Especially since Aislinn will be able to tell by looking at the blade that there are letters etched into the blade that record the woman's family line.
Yeah, it seems like a pretty important family sword then, yeah.
I'll actually kind of pass that to Aislinn and be like, you
And
should
I'm sorry, I
probably
mixed up
be the
names.
one
The
to
woman's
return
name was
this to her.
Barevere, the guy's name is Hirdan. I hate names.
Heh.
Yeah, you should probably be the one to return this to her, because of your standing and all.
I will do that.
And
I
all right.
might have fucked up whose sword it is. Don't mind me.
That's fine.
It's
My brain is not here
fine.
today.
That's
All right.
okay. When you come back, you can give it to Redacted.
And no, I now know whose it is. It's not the woman's. Do you remember the guy that you found at the very beginning that turned out to be one of the guys from those bandits that you?
Yeah, Baravir's the sketchy bandit guy.
Yeah, that's his sword.
That's his sword. Maybe we don't give it back to him because he's
I
going
mean,
to
the
jail.
sword does record his entire family history.
Oh, he probably does still want that. But he's going to jail. They're not going to let him keep
It's
it, are
probably
they?
why he wanted to find this guy and kill him.
Hmm.
Considering that's still basically a family fucking heirloom from him.
Yeah, but like, are they gonna let him keep it in jail?
I guess he probably has
Depends where he ends
descendants
up.
or something. Maybe
Maybe,
his kids.
maybe he has a
it
different
to.
family member we could give it to.
Actually,
You know,
yeah.
somebody who's not-
I'll kind of approach because we still have him with us, right?
Someone who talks
believe
good.
so.
Go figure it out.
I believe we do still have him with us. He's like just like on a horse, right?
Yeah. So when we
Fair
go
very
back to our
small.
horse, I will show him because he's fucking like all tied up and shit because we don't trust his ass. So I will show him the sword and just be like, "Look, do you have the next of kin or someone that you would like us to pass this down to?" GM?
Sorry, who are you talking to?
Fair.
Didn't you send him back with the people who were supposed to take him back a while
I
ago?
thought we kept him with
I don't
us.
think you took him with you here.
I don't think we brought anybody with us here, but we left somebody at like the halfway mark or something.
Yes, but you left him with the riders who then were supposed to get him
Oh, that might be true.
back to
So we'll have to go visit him in jail.
We'll have to go visit him in jail. Do you want some help, like, with the horses? Because I don't know how many horses, Aislinn, you can sort of bring all at once. There's like
I can have a
4
whole
here, and then there's a
String,
couple
yeah,
more.
I can handle. Don't worry about the. I can as many horses as we need to successfully escort back. I got this.
We've also got like 14 bandits or something. So, you know.
Yeah, but they
we've
can't
got
be
quite a
trusted.
party. We've got a parade.
It's just a bunch of horses like daisy chained on leads, and then bandits tied up in their backs. That's what we've got.
Yeah, pretty much. And then we will make our way back to Rohan, or a specific place in Rohan. Isn't it like Aedion?
So basically, since those are bandits and shit, you should basically bring them before the king because the king is the one who's gonna be doing any punishments and shit.
The king, you say?
Is that
Muriel's best day
Edor-
ever.
Best day ever.
Edoras? Edoras?
Girl, she like
Edoras.
Brass, yes.
gets to go
Edoras.
see the king. She's
Hell yeah. So we'll head there.
Okay.
Just like singing a merry little tune along the way.
Does certain two ladies maybe perchance want to talk about something?
No, we're good. Okay. Yeah, we'll talk later, or not talk.
maybe.
Oh, so we're gonna pretend nothing happened.
We're
Yeah, it's
just
fine. We're good. What's up?
What happened?
What will we talk about? I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Phelan, we're just gonna kind of ride up ahead and we're just gonna kind of let them do
They're
it.
just surreptitious glances,
Yeah, like
and they ride close together.
All right,
Yeah, so-
Sassy, sure. Let's go.
Yeah, it's oh man, it's a really long ride. It's been good for some good conversation.
Muriel, you keep seeing her like unbraiding and rebraiding her hair when the horses are like slower. Not when they're like fast, you know, because she had
Right.
But when they were on some
Right.
slower parts, she's like obsessively like just unbraiding and rebraiding her hair so she has something to do
Perfect.
with the hands. She
Perfect.
takes off her little gold headband circlet thing, like polishes on her shirt, Like she's just doing anything other than talking to people right now.
It's kind of like on the way while Zesty and Faye are like moving towards the front to give him space, like kind of pull up by Aislinn and be like, man, this is a long ride. You know what I like doing on long rides? I like talking to the elf that I have feelings for. That's a good time to do that. And then just like continue on.
Aislinn looks completely confused. Like, what?
Zesty just begins a song that has very subtle, like, talk about feelings kind of thing going.
I mean, who talks about their feelings while they're like leading 16 bandits and 80 horses behind them? Like, those are things you do later. Well, I was being
like a fellowship phase.
I know you're exaggerating.
Yeah, exactly.
Hang out at the house. Like
there's just a bandit. There's just a bandit that's like tied up on the back of a horse that is just like, look, you never know what day's gonna be your last day.
There's a lot of tension. There's a lot of tension between these two, and yeah, that's perfect.
And then there's another like really racist bandit that's like a human and an elf.
Yeah, okay.
You gotta keep the bloodline pure.
I like the idea that like one of the bandits like closer to us is like relaying to the bandits behind him like what's going on. They're like all gossiping.
Like,
they're my background singers.
Like
they're
the band at the very end of the line like got like a very messed up story that is not at all what's happening because of the game played all the way down the line. 16 different people.
They're doing the
I heard that over the front of Saruman.
How do these bandits know Zesty's song enough to do harmonies? It's like, how does that even work? Zesty's operating purely on like musical like logic. Everybody knows the song, the choreography. And then of course, like with most things in our group, nothing actually gets done.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, exactly. There's atmosphere. There's just atmosphere. It's fine.
I mean, we're getting something done. We're taking the bandits to the king. That's an important step.
Exactly. That's our job.
Look here,
Muriel and Aislinn, like in between, kind of glancing at each other, are just looking at everyone else. Like, why does everyone keep fucking looking at us? It's weird. It's getting weird.
I mean,
we just need to get
being center of attention, but they're like doing it so sneakily. It's very odd.
I know. I don't really understand. I mean, I mean, you're fine, right? You're fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, no,
okay? You weren't injured. Okay.
No?
Well, that's
Were
good.
you injured?
No. I mean,
I'm never injured. I'm always in the back,
badly.
With the bow.
Right. Right. And see, it's fun. So it's fine. I don't really know what the.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm excited to get home and have a shower and, yeah.
Yeah, and we'll see the king
and
deliver the bandits to him, and we'll get
exactly right.
It's always a good thing to be in the king's good graces.
Right. That.
I like that. So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Great. And then we'll keep going.
Very well.
Kira looks mad.
All of you are.
My work here is done.
Okay, anybody else wants to do anything along the way, or do we just skip to where you are with the king?
Everything is going fine.
Let's so upset.
I do believe that unless Zesty and Phelan sit the other two down to talk, I don't think that conversation is happening.
Talk about what?
Exactly. I am amazed that the two of you managed to be in denial after what happened. Just as long as you
have things to do.
We're just getting back. Yeah, like we're very mission oriented, both of us. Like we've got work. We're working.
Because mission because that always stopped any of you from doing anything that wasn't a mission.
Muriel is not going to get her name in the history books if she accidentally loses bandits because she was too engrossed in a conversation.
Yeah, tied up, I'm guessing,
Like-
and not exactly going anywhere.
She's busy. She got things to do.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly. Like that is the foundation of a relationship is consistent goals and
Mhm.
something like that.
Waka waka.
Yeah, that's a good word for it. Okay then. So it will take you a few days to get there. And once you get to Adoras, the prisoners are marched to their cells while you will be going to meet the king. And, well, Sandrick too, because he's the one who sent you. But yes, about 2 days after you return to Adoras, you will be requested in the halls of the king.
Does that mean we can put on our fancy king meeting clothes and not our travel?
Yeah,
ones?
we can. Meeting
We take a
clothes.
makeover montage.
Well, yeah,
I mean-
it's
I
like
mean,
no holds
sure.
barred. Muriel is gonna wear her nicest gown. Her no hood over her gold circlet in her hair. Her hair is like in an elaborate updo, like gold circlet on display. Dress. She's like done her makeup. She looks gorgeous. She does not care if the people of Rohan know that she comes from money. She like when they're on the road, she got to like wear a hood over her circlet because everybody harassed her that they would get robbed early on in the party.
I mean,
Yeah. I'm not saying that you guys didn't have merit in the harassment. I'm saying she was harassed. But she is not listening to that right now because she doesn't need to because they are no longer on the road. They are safe in Rohan, going to see the king, and she's gonna be impeccably dressed. Impeccably.
Aislinn will wear her lady clothes and will tell Muriel that she looks very nice.
Oh,
So- We just came back to Aislinn will wear her lady clothes.
Yes,
we're
she will.
getting dressed up to meet
It's
the king.
perfect. It's perfect timing. Yeah. Yeah.
We got home to Rohan and then we delivered the bandits to the king, but he didn't want to see us just yet. And it's been a couple days, and the king has now invited us for like dinner. I guess I don't know. He wants to talk to us. So
we had
Muriel
time to
has
dress
gotten
up.
all dressed up. And now Aislinn has gotten all dressed up. And then Aislinn told Muriel that she looked nice, and then Muriel like spun her hair and told Aislinn that she looked nice too.
Yeah, that was the whole. That was about it. That sums
Yeah,
it
that's
up.
all you
Yeah.
missed.
Yeah. Zesty is super happy because now she gets to like not have all of this cumbersome armor and stuff on and goes right back to her like bright blues and pinks. Just like cotton candy was spun right out of this room. She will also probably take a day to write out to her leader, sort of giving an update on the adventure, talk about how great her songs have been, how in denial her friends are.
know what you're talking
and how just she cannot wait to bring them into an environment where emotional expression is just the norm and is celebrated, and maybe if they have some of that positive emotional influence around them, they could stop being so infuriating.
This is very dramatic.
That's fine. It's in a letter. You didn't read it.
That's true. You're right. I was not there. I apologize.
And then, of course, spending at least a full night practicing what Phelan had began teaching a couple days earlier.
What was that? I forget.
Yup. It certainly was. She was like, that was fun, and I want to get better at that. So...
They say practice makes perfect. I'll assist.
I was hoping you would. And then we're all dressed up all pretty for the most part. I feel like Phelan has like woodswoman's like couture. Like all of us are like, well, we're gonna try and like doll you up as much as we can, but also like dolling you up is not really your style.
It's not what she wants.
Only Zesty can touch my hair, and you can like
That's
pull
fair.
bangs out
That's
of it
fair.
if you must.
Oh,
I love how most of our relationships are hair based.
I mean, we all have great hair, okay?
true.
We all have magnificent hair.
Is that not how all like WLW relationships are? You like mess with each other's hair, you braid each other's hair. Like I feel like it's very common.
Absolutely.
I mean,
true.
I'm upset anytime someone doesn't play with my hair of any sort of relationship. So,
There you go.
Valid.
yeah.
Of course.
And then we'll go meet with the king. As I'm just like, Muriel, be cool. Like we're gonna be meeting. I know this is like one of your favorite things. Just like be chill.
You do realize that I'm like very well versed in speaking with kings and nobles, right? Like I am.
You are. You're like easily the best talker
like,
that we have here.
Prince. Like I
just want to make sure that
personally know
internally you're
king
doing well.
I personally know the king of the Mirkwood elves. Like
We've
Yeah.
met.
I'm going to be great.
Okay.
I don't personally know the king here. We've met, but like I like know like the prince and king of the Mirkwood elves. Like
Yeah, that's the hot one, right?
yeah, like
We do
this.
not have
I
conversation
aggressive,
right now.
like I look over and like there is a significant look on. I'm like, oh, we're talking about Legolas again. I don't
I
say
would like
that
to
out
know
loud,
that
but it's
Muriel
very
did not
clear on
bring
my
up that he
face.
was hot this time.
No, it's all
Just
over my
thinking
face that
it's
I'm like,
not.
oh, we're doing it again. Okay. And then I will look back at whatever I am doing very intently, not being a part of that conversation.
Okay,
Muriel did
everyone
not
looks
bring up
great.
that Legolas was
Let's
hot
go.
this time. That was zesty. That was zesty.
She has a look. She has a look on her face that either one of you could tell of like, if you don't like it, say something.
Faye's gonna
She doesn't
just
say
like,
that
Neither
out
of us
loud,
say anything. Neither of us say anything.
Faye's
Nope.
gonna give Zesty a look of like, can we not? Like,
She's just stirring the
I-
shit over here.
I was just asking for clarification. Everything is fine.
great.
But I just saunter my ass forward.
Let's go.
I feel like she saunters her ass forward until she realizes that like Aislinn should probably take the lead. And then it's like, oh yeah, okay, I'll fall back.
Okay, so let's go to the trial because that's what it will be. So as you arrive, of course, aside from the king, there is also an envoy from Minas Tirith. It's a woman, a noble woman named Halwen, who has been sent to oversee the proceedings against the criminals. As far as you notice, she remains silent throughout all of it, nodding when the king passes judgment on the bandits that are brought before him. Each and every one of them sentenced to death. And last of them all is Berevir, who is brought before the king. The charges against him are read out. The king asks him if they are true, to which Berevir nods. And then the king looks towards, you and everybody else who is there, and simply asks, does anyone wish to speak either for or against this man and the charges held against him?
Muriel will raise her arm and she'll be like, I will speak for him, yes.
Very well. In that case, this is gonna be social encounter if you didn't guess yet. So
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
set the tolerance
it's almost
first.
as if Muriel volunteered for the thing that she's the best at.
Right? You do have courtesy, right?
Sorry, what?
Will we all get a chance, or is this literally just a Muriel?
You will be all able to speak.
Okay.
I'm just
first
the
of all,
first one who's going to talk.
Let's
You guys
set
are with
tolerance first.
talk too.
Tolerance first. What's the highest wisdom?
I think we said it was 4.
Yeah.
All I know is it's not mine.
Yeah, it's not mine
so
either.
that's 4. And Aizen, what is your standing?
Oh, my standing. 3.
Okay, that raises the tolerance to 7.
Look at that. I'm so good.
Love that.
And you have been good with King before. So that's another 1. Since he's not your patron, because that would be 2 then, but well. And Hidden didn't escape, so you don't lose tolerance for that. You don't have anybody from Gondor, so there's that. Okay. So first off is the phase of introduction. So since Miriel decided to speak up, he kind of looks to you and just asks, do you wish to speak on behalf of the accused?
Yes, Your Majesty, I do. And she's gonna like coach here a little bit, do the little thumb.
He just gestures you to come closer and stand to the side of Barevere. You may speak.
Wonderful. All right. So, while Barevere, I do believe, is guilty of his crimes, he did help us. He did help us on our journey to capture the other bandits, and also was very, cooperative in our journey and in us capturing him. And so I do believe that leniency should be used in his sentence, and he should not be sentenced to death, but perhaps a prison sentence instead.
Okay, roll for it.
What do you want me to roll?
With what you said, it can be either courtesy or persuade.
Okay, we'll do persuade. I have 4 in that. Gandalf.
Yeah, that's a success.
Love
Wonderful.
that.
That's your first success. Does anyone else wish to speak?
Wait, did we get any of those like D6s that we sometimes get for encounters?
Not this time, since this is a court proceeding.
Okay, I was just wondering.
I will step forward.
Go ahead.
Your Majesty, over the course of our journey, we came across those corrupted in their hearts by shadow. When I look at this man, though shadow has crossed his path, it has not fully enveloped his heart. And I do believe that with his cooperation, he has at least attempted to mitigate the damage that he has done. And I think that he could spend the rest of his life that he would be grateful for, making sure that there is more good in this world than not.
Okay, roll for it.
And you said it would be either persuade or courtesy?
Yeah, in that case, yes. There are 2 other skills that you could use, meaning song and all, but I don't think what you said kind of fit into those.
Yeah, fair. I will go courtesy then. It's not great, but it's better.
Let's see what you roll.
And I do believe
So
if-
close.
I will spend a hope then.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
well,
makes
then it will be 2 successes.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Okay, anyone else speaking? As I said,
Um,
O and song also can be used.
Sorry, it was on. Okay. I will come up and I will say, I know that these women who have spoken are not of our people and are not of our ways, but they are correct in the things that they have shared. This person is worthy of some redemption. And I will roll.
Okay, that is a success.
I did it.
So you're at 4.
Yay!
Guess I gotta go up now.
Well, you don't have to if you don't want to, but if you want
You don't
to.
Hi. We have what, 7? We're doing fine.
Yes.
We have a 7 tolerance, so yeah,
yeah,
do it.
It's for
You
the
can
tolerance.
keep
I
going.
can fuck this up. Okay. Gonna walk up, be like, though I'm also not of this land, encountered many ne'er-do-wells in the world, as well as the rest of the bandits that we dealt with and other bandits we've dealt with previously. And none before have shown such bravery. I mean, the other bandits all ran. They were cowards. But Baravir showed... Wow, my camera is trying to eat me. Baravir showed great bravery, journeying with us into the scary lands. There were orcs. It was a lot. He was brave to the end, and he is capable of redemption and doing good in the world after his sentence.
Very well. Roll for it.
Oofers.
I guess since we're about done, I'll spend a lot of hope to make that a success. I'm gonna get
Okay.
one back anyway. I want to feel like I did something here.
Fair, fair. You're at 5 successes. You can do better if somebody wants to continue talking.
I'll go again.
Yeah, you will.
As my compatriots have so wonderfully laid out for you, Baravir made mistakes. He is not what I would call a good man. But he is also not what I would call a bad man. He is not what I would call an evil man. He is just a man. He made some poor choices, and I believe that he deserves redemption for the choices that he has made. He has not been corrupted by shadow. He has not done anything that is not overcomable. I feel that Baravir deserves leniency in his sentence and keep his head on his shoulders and to redeem himself and help the wonderful place of Rohan improve rather than lose his life.
Okay, roll for it.
Gonna be another persuade. And that's 3 successes.
Wow.
Damn.
And that was at the one.
Look,
Jesus Christ.
impressed.
Okay, so we're at 8 successes.
I'm very
Don't
Yeah,
you
you-
also get to re-roll one of your
You
dice?
are.
No, that's only for
Ah, okay.
when I'm using my bow. But yeah.
Okay,
Like,
so
That was a
your support and such made it so the king decides that Beravir should be set free and under your charge for a year. If after that he proves that he has
Our charge.
Yes. If after the year he proves that he has put his criminal ways behind him, he will earn full freedom, but for the year he would be placed in your care. However, once that happens, the woman from Minas Tirith that has been silent for by now has decided to speak. Though you are wise, Tangle King, I ask that you reconsider such lenience. The accused is an escaped convict, and he has been judged guilty for his crimes in Gondor. If you do not intend to punish him for his actions against the Mark, I beg you place him in my care so he may be returned to his homeland. There he shall carry out the remainder of his sentence. Tangle seems to be thinking about it for a second because, well, on one hand, justice for other friendship with Gondor. And he looks to you all, and goes, "What say you to Howland's request? Is it not just that Baravir return to Gondor and be punished for the crimes he committed there?"
What punishment would he receive in his homeland? Forgive me, I am not as worldly as I would like to be.
I will tell you that. You've seen what happened to the other bandits today.
So,
Oh, they're
And
they're
their list
gonna
of
murder
crimes was
him.
probably similar to the one he has in Gondor.
Well,
Including
the
the fact
way
that
they
he
phrase it
did
as the
run away from
remainder
army.
of his sentence, like
Because-
remainder of his sentence seems like not death, seems like jail. But if Gondor's gonna kill him, then we should stop them.
I mean, he
This
did
is fine.
desert.
Muriel.
He deserted the army. That's usually
Wow.
not taken lightly.
Like
may I offer a possibility, if I may be so bold? Perhaps Beravir be excommunicated from his homeland and no longer a member. And perhaps during his stay on our watch, he can rise his standing amongst the people of Rohan by proving himself.
Okay, roll it. That's gonna be persuade.
you got this, Kira.
Oh, wunderbar! I know I suck at
The one
persuade.
that you're going against.
I absolutely suck at persuade. I'm hoping for one of two things to pop up right now. Those are
No.
not one of them.
Well, it's higher than the D12 that Ladybug rolled. Do I need to help Kira?
No, I haven't finished rolling.
Oh, you're rolling more things. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's
Um,
it's not gonna be good.
So, question:
Can
Can,
the rest
you
of us
spend?
also help persuade?
You're asking?
Can you spend hope like multiple times, like in
Yes. It's your hope point.
But like, before Kira has to spend hope, can any of us like also try and help and also roll?
Sure.
Okay. Wonderful. So first I'm gonna roll, and then if it works, I will say things. It worked. Okay. So what my lovely party member is trying to say is that while what Barravir has done may be inexcusable on Gondor's terms, he has truly turned a corner in life, and we do not feel as though he is the same man he was when he deserted. And I do not believe he deserves to lose his life for that. I think that the idea of him being exiled from his homeland is a very great compromise that Zesty has brought up. Oh, Zestaria, actually. I'll call her Zestaria. I take that back. Zestaria has brought up. And I think that if we were in my homeland, we would consider that. And I think that I have lived here in Rohan long enough to think that the king here is merciful. And I believe he would accept this bargain. So I hope that you two, the people of Gondor, would be merciful as well and accept this bargain.
Okay. So he hears you out. He heard her out as well. And, well, with the fact that you did roll as you did, he does decide to stay with his original sentence, being that the man is basically free, but for the year he's in your care. And during that year, he will prove to not be a criminal anymore. He will be set free for good.
We have a new friend.
Yay!
I
I'll
can actually
also,
already tell you what he's gonna be doing over the year, because I mean we're not gonna be bothering with minor details every single time.
Okay.
So I will tell you outright, because I have it written in the adventure, so I don't want to have to go back to it in a fucking while. So basically, over the year, he will be absolutely behaving perfectly. He will sell his skills as a soldier and leader of men, and eventually will end up instructing Rohan's warriors in the battle techniques used in Gondor.
Yay! Happy ending.
And
Okay.
yes,
Yay.
you all will be able to count on him to aid in the future if you will need it.
Nice.
He will be definitely behaving very well, so after the year he will be set completely free. And I will tell you that if he was to return to Gondor with Howen, you would never have heard of him again.
Oh, and we can give him his sword back because he's not in jail.
I feel like at
Yes.
the end of the year, like that's the big like ceremony
It's
thing.
his-
Is like we
it's his,
present
uh,
him
Yes,
his
that
sword.
will
Good
be
job, you
actually
made it
at
through the
the end
year.
of the year. Once he is being set fully free, you will give him his sword back.
Yay!
Honor to his family name.
Yes, that was the end of this adventure. We can move on to the fellowship phase now.
All right. Question. How much longer do you believe we'll be spending in Rohan? Do we still have quite a number of like quests and stuff to do here?
We have 2 more adventures in Rohan.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
You're never getting to our
We're
home.
never
again.
getting out.
Wow, it's
There's only 2
hurtful
more
when you say it
adventures,
like
so it's
that.
fine.
Well, I don't know. I would like to gain some standing in my homeland. I'm sure that.
We'll get there. Really?
Like,
We will get there eventually.
what, in like a decade? Like it took us 2 years already to get through these adventures.
We'll get there, don't worry. Let's do your fellowship phase. So, as far as choosing destination, I do believe you are staying in Rohan.
Yes.
I mean, we could go somewhere else, but it seems like you want us to stay in Rohan. So we
Party
can-
in Aislin's house.
I mean, yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Just like drinky
A party.
drinks and all fun and games.
So many fun and games.
Do add up your advancement points because we are getting to the part where you will be spending those, and you get another 3 experience points because we finished an adventure.
Okay, so 3 more experience points.
And 1, 2.
Oh gosh, I forget which one I'm supposed to enter it into.
Top left.
Oh gosh. Okay, so my top left is 26 and my top right is 10.
Oh, never mind. Put it in your 10 unless you spent more.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
So
spent
we have
less last
13
time.
now, right?
13. And,
I'm at
we should have
13.
a total of 39.
Mm-hmm. It depends
like-
on how much you spent.
Yeah, if you spent more or less, you would have
Well, the
more.
total should still be the same, right?
Yeah, total
Yes.
should be 39.
Total 39. Okay.
But then you like spend experience points on things. So I assume that I've spent 26 and I have 13 left to spend.
If you did the same thing as me, then that would be what you have. Yes.
Okay.
I spent less last time, so I have more this time.
And then I have, I got, because I rolled so good on Persuade, I actually have 3 points to bank in my little advancement points for the day. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay.
So first, let me take a look at
Oh, there's a bot.
my weapon.
Yeah, I want to improve my weapon.
I feel like I
Yeah.
need to get the, we have like rules info of the fellowship phase somewhere, don't we?
Yes.
What we do.
It's one of them for sure.
There it is. I found it.
We're definitely going to improve the weapon. And then buying a new if they have enough points to attain the new ranking.
Okay. So, valor and wisdom ranking.
Where are you guys looking? Fellowship phase? Okay, there it is.
Yeah. So valor is like tied What are Valor and Wisdom tied to again?
Valor is tied to like your fancy weapon, and wisdom is tied to your fancy skills.
I see. Okay. So
Wisdom is also typically what you roll when you are trying to overcome shadow.
Yeah, so I should maybe work more on that because I currently do not have.
See, if I had one more, I could take
So
wisdom to
basically,
5.
Valor gives you a fancy new toy. Wisdom gives you a fancy new skill. Semi-magical ability. And wisdom is what you roll when shadow tries to corrupt you, and valor is what you roll when you are in danger of being scared. Very scared. Like, fleeing for your life level of scared.
Okay.
Or, paralyzed with fear level of scared. Basically, it's to avoid triggering a flight or flight or freeze response.
Yeah. So I do not have enough experience points to upgrade my weapon from 4 to 5, nor my valor from 4 to 5. But I could spend experience points to upgrade my wisdom, because my wisdom is currently only at 2. So it would cost 6 to upgrade to a 3, and then another 10 to upgrade it to a 4, which I do not have because we only have 13. So I will upgrade my wisdom to a 3, and that would be 6 points off of that. Bring you into 7 points.
Do as well. So mine was actually increase my valor. My valor's at a 2, so if it's at a 2, I can spend 8. No, I can spend 2 and get it to a 2. I can spend 6 and get it to a 3, or I can spend 10 and get it to a 3.
Spend 6 to get it to a 3. 16 would get it to a 4 from 2. So it's 6 to go from 2 to 3, and it's 10 to go from 3 to 4. So since we didn't get 16 on this adventure, I didn't have enough to bring it up to 4, but I had enough to bring it from 2 to 3. And then also, don't we get something for the wisdom and valor upgrades? Like we get like a special something?
Yeah, wisdom, you get the skill, or I'm sorry, it's on the character sheet. It's the one on the right. It's virtue. Reward is for valor, and virtue is for wisdom.
Okay, so I need to pick a virtue then. So I need to go on the original character sheet that we had. That's probably pinned in general chat, I assume.
So where do you pick the valor point thing? That's what
They're in the original character sheet thing that she sent us on January 15th of 2023. It's the very first pinned message in general chat. So we have been playing this for, in fact, 2.5 years. So it did take
us okay. Okay, Kira. So
y'all can pop off my ass.
Nope, will not. Gonna stay right there.
Okay, so here's the character creator, and so then what we can do is we just pretend to create a new character, and then you just kind of like, once you get to the valor or wisdom, you just pick that, and then it has the list.
Yep, it has all of the rewards, and if you hover over the question mark, it will, or click on it, I don't remember, it will show you what that thing does. And there's the first few, usually that's 3 to 5, are the best ones because they are culture specific. The further ones are generic and available for all cultures, and that's a bit weaker.
Sorry if this doesn't make for great streaming. We're just looking up a lot of stuff.
I'm so lost, but it's fine.
What does this do?
What does this button do?
Okay. Deadly archery. Most members of your kin possess a natural talent for hitting the mark when using their bows. You seem to possess that quality yourself, as your arrows find their target with uncanny precision. When you spend a point of hope to invoke an attribute bonus on a ranged attack roll using a bow, you receive additional bonus equal to your basic heart score. When on earth would I spend a point of hope to invoke an attribute bonus. Huh? It says when you do that, you also receive.
The attribute
Right,
bonus is what we get when we spend hope, and then we add like 4, 5, 6, whatever our point is.
Right, but like I've never done that in combat.
I have somehow missed
I didn't know
Valor.
we could do that in combat.
Well, yeah, I think it's body.
I didn't even know we could spend hope to increase.
You can.
You can't in battle. I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Yes, you can. You can use hope for pretty much anything aside from corruption tests and fear tests. I think.
Right. So if we were to shoot if I were to shoot my bow and I didn't get the roll to hit that I wanted, I could spend a point of hope to add. I believe Kira said my body score, correct?
Yes.
This deadly archery thing is saying if I spend that 1 point of hope to add my body score, then I also get to add my heart score.
Wow.
Which would make it 8 instead of 4 that I would get to add.
Which is useful.
That sounds really
I just
good.
made a whole character and I don't see where the Valor part is. So I must be missing something.
Decided to go away.
It's when it's Valor and Wisdom. Yeah. So it says choose your highest. What?
You lost your virtual background.
Oh no. Why? Where did it go?
No
But
idea.
yeah, it'll say choose your highest starting characteristic. And it's usually 2 valor, 1 wisdom, 1 reward, 2 wisdom, 1 valor, 1 virtue. And you just choose one, go to the next one, and it'll tell you what your options are.
There you go. It's back, I guess.
I have chosen mine as I have decided to go up in valor. So I now have both valor and wisdom of 4. Hey, Muriel, guess what? Your background's gone.
Again? I just
Yeah,
put
it's
it back. What the heck? Oh, it says virtual background shut down. Another application may be using GPU. I don't understand.
Your computer is hot.
No, it's not. I
know.
feel it. It's not hot. I don't understand. Okay, well, I guess I'll just center it more. I don't know.
And
I don't have anything bad in my background.
I like your
Again.
Animal Crossing Switch.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not getting. Maybe I'm doing something horribly wrong. I don't know. Because I go through. Yeah, it's final touches. I don't ever get an
Okay,
option.
so it's right after favored attributes. When you're choosing your favorite attribute 3, 2, 1 for body, heart, and wits.
Yes. Hold
After
on.
that, after favored attributes, you hit next, and it says valor and wisdom, and you choose either 2 valor or 2 wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
So whichever one you're increasing, you're going to choose that one. So if you're increasing valor, you choose 2 valor, 1 wisdom, 1 reward. Then you hit next, and then there's the reward options.
Hang on, I'm getting back to that spot. Favored attributes. Okay, so I'm choosing 2 valor and 1 wisdom, and then I hit next, and then it has rewards and qualities. Is that
Yes.
what I'm looking at?
that's
Yeah,
what
you're
you're
looking
Okay,
at
but I
those.
have to start all over because those are specific to where your character is from.
The first couple are specific to where your character's from. Yeah, so you have to make sure you
Got
pick
it.
the right race at the beginning.
I have to choose the things again.
I just added another D6 to my weapon, so I had no choices to make.
Yeah, that seems very.
Yeah, well, I couldn't.
I have
roll another
regrets
D6.
already. I have serious regrets because it's a pain in the butt.
I'm just going to add this for fluff. If this breaks something within the game, I apologize and I will retcon. But you guys already know that she's been sending messages out to her leader.
Yes.
And she will receive back, along with whatever message Ladybug deems that she has sent, what seems to be a gift, which is a very ornate-looking bow. Stated under here as Bow of the Galadriel.
Nice.
Very nice.
which takes my encumbrance, by the way, because it is so just light and nimble. It only has an encumbrance of 1 instead of 3.
Oh, damn.
And on an extraordinary success, which is rough to reach, but, we could do it, it is always a piercing shot.
Wow.
So, yeah, she got a damn cool bow.
Faye's just been swinging her axe around in the backyard, like over where she buried all her treasure. She's just practicing out there.
Just like, you good over there? Just getting some frustrations out?
She's like hacking it, like she chucks it like into a tree or something. It's like, I feel better.
It was your day to look after what's his name?
Barafir?
Yeah, Baravir. It's like your day to look after Baravir, and like at the end of the day, you're just like, fucking guys.
Why are men like this?
Why are men? Now to look up the thingy for advancement points.
It's on the same fellowship phase picture as the Valor and Wisdom rank.
So it is.
Yeah, so I suppose I will choose the Deadly Archery for my Wisdom reward or virtue rather, because I think that is what's going to help me most in the future.
Do I want to make my weapon Grievous or Fell?
You want Grievous. Grievous was sick.
Sweet. Okay, there we go. See, I knew you guys would know. All right, I'm going to make my sword Grievous. And I'm going to notate that somewhere.
Put it in the rewards section of your character sheet.
Yep.
No, I just put the virtue in my virtue section. There we go. Okay, perfect. So we're done with that now. And then back to the rules info.
All right, I'm going to make my sword Grievous.
So then we spend our advancement points on our skills, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I even have a favorite skill at 1?
I'm going to have to come up with a cool name for my new sword, but it's not
I
today.
currently have 0 in search. I know that 2 of you have 1 in search. I
just added 1 into search because I had a couple left over.
I was going to say, can somebody please get more search? Because I feel like we're not searching very well.
I also added one. So I added 1 to my courtesy, my awe, and my persuade.
I added 1 to my healing and 1 to my search. That was all I could afford to do. I had 18 advancement points.
Oh my gosh, you don't have very many advancement points.
No, I
have
suck at
33 advancement points to spend.
Damn.
I had 31 myself.
Oh, yeah. We roll a lot. It's the point of the game. You gotta say, I want to roll. Can I roll?
I've either ruined something or like I have 7, so I must have missed
7?
something, or either I spent a lot or I messed something up. Yeah.
There's no way you only have 7. You must have been forgetting to bank them.
When you have 3, you're supposed to bank it as 1, right?
No. You bank it as 3.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I'm probably
well, you have 3 times that. If you're thinking like anytime you hit 3, then you bank it as 1.
Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So I actually have 21, which would not be out of line based on.
Yeah, because I think Kira and I do roll a lot more than you do.
Okay,
so
perfect.
You having 21 and us having like 10 more than you makes sense to me.
Okay, got it.
But yeah, no, you get 1 for every point. So like you get.
I have been doing that very.
2 points through.
Well, today I learned.
Yeah, and like when you roll with a 1-6, then you get to fill in the second point for that round. And if you roll with 2 6s, then you get to fill in the third point. So because I rolled Persuade 3 times and the second time had 2 6s and the third time had 3 2 6s again, I was able to hit all 3 of my points for that section today, which is how I went from 30 to 33 today.
Got it. I've probably been doing that wrong, but as long as I don't have as long as I don't have more than anybody else, I assume it's probably fine.
Let's see.
How are we doing with the experience points and advancement points?
We good. We're
I'm
vibing.
done with mine, but yeah.
I did my experience points. I have not done my advancement points yet.
Do remember to do your advancement points as well.
Yep.
That's how
Well, I
we'll-
remember. I'm just doing them right now. I haven't done them yet.
That way you will be even more powerful for the next adventure.
Yes, I am excited.
Yes, sure, soon enough you will be a bit OP for the adventures that are at the beginning of the books because they get harder with each adventure. But hey, we're here for adventures, not for not being
We're for a
overpowered.
good time, not a long time, or something like that.
I mean, we've been here for 2.5 years.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
true.
keep on
We have
going.
been here for a long time.
You know,
I'm gonna, you know what? You guys
At
are
some point-
searching. I'm increasing my athletics to 4. I'm just gonna bash. I'm gonna continue to get better at bashing things. That's my job. I have the
I
one
actually kind of
job.
want to get my athletics up as well. So I'm actually going to take down the courtesy one because that is a favored, so I can just get hopeful if I need to.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's see here. Does anybody have good riddle? Because I feel like that's the one social skill
I
I
have
do
2
not
in
have.
riddle.
I also
I have
only
0.
riddle.
0. I want
Maybe
to
I
go
should
the
finish
entirety
it.
with Zestari having 0 in riddle.
My plan
Because I
is
just
0
feel
in
like she-
courtesy.
Yeah.
That just doesn't feel like Phelan's
Exception.
thing.
No, that's fair. What if I increase my perception to 2? That would be 8. Okay, there we go. We're gonna do that. That leaves me with 1 for the future. And then, okay, yeah. So
2, 3 is 12.
increasing my perception or my search. So yeah, let's increase the search. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Wait, did you guys all increase your search, or what did you?
I
increase
have
it
not
to?
increased my search. No.
Okay, I took mine to a 2. Okay, I feel good about this now that I know that I've jacked this all up. I'm sure it's fine.
I put a 4th into hunting and 1 into search. Or not hunting, sorry, healing.
Mhm.
I'll do a 4th into hunting next time.
Okay, I'm putting a 4th into inspire and a 3rd into riddle.
I did 4 athletics and 1 in search.
Which gets me down to 9.
Actually, you know what? If you increase, what is your search now?
1.
Oh, okay. I'll stick with my search at a 2. That's fine.
And then we obviously have like activities we can do.
Mm-hmm.
Are we only allowed to do 1?
Yes, you can only do 1 activity in the fellowship phase. However, since I do believe you are the one making the bread, your making bread is also dealing with getting rid of any temporary shadow points you have.
If I decide to go that route.
Yes.
I need to get rid of shadow like hardcore. It's a problem. I mean, not
Yeah, and I believe
sure.
we said when we were talking last about these fellowship phases that Zesty would give you the song ring so you could get rid of some of your shadow because you have to like roll specifically song, I think.
Okay.
Song and craft, and you have really low song and craft. So we talked about Zesty.
Yes.
You need the song ring for.
Is it? There's really no option but song and craft to lower
I
your
believe
shadow.
it's
'Cause that
just song
seems
and craft.
terrible.
It does. It does
just-
kind of seem
That
terrible.
seems like
I
a
agree.
terrible design for a system.
Which I
But
do not
okay.
have any song or craft.
I have 2 song, but that's still not great. And the ring increases it by what, 1?
By 1.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll
Okay,
just pass
well-
it back and forth.
Okay. I literally only want to sing when I'm trying to fix this one specific thing. So I will try and sing in
Just-
order to get less shadowy.
Just teach you how to like go from the diaphragm and just remember that the songs are about emotion. And so
It is very clear that I am not enjoying this experience, but with the extra 1d6, I do succeed.
Yeah!
Is that 2 successes?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got 6.
All right, so how much do I reduce my shadow by?
That's a good question. Hold on. This should be Adventurer's Companion. I want to say 118. Give me a quick second to look this up. Heal corruption on a success by 4 on a great success.
Hell yeah. I no longer have shadow. You know what? I have recovered. I'm doing great.
Yes, there is many different undertakings to choose from. There is.
I only have 1 temporary shadow point, so I just really don't see like the point in getting rid of 1 point.
I mean, sure, you can keep it. It's not like that makes it easier for you to gain more.
Well, only having 1 point though, I feel like is not a big deal. Like I have 12 hope.
Listen, I knew people who were like, it's only 1, it's only 2, it's only 3, oh fuck.
Well, yeah, well, it's only 2 or it's only 3. That's when you say, oh fuck. But like only 1.
Yeah, but right now it's only 1.
Literally
It's fine.
1. So
Yeah.
I think that's
I mean, the problem is that when you are doing the undertaking to lose the temporary shadow points, you usually will end up getting rid of only 1.
On a success you reduce shadow by 2, and you do it on a 4 on a great success or 6 on an extraordinary success.
I would understand you better if I didn't hear a clacking keyboard in the meantime.
It's increments of 2.
It's increments of 2. So only having 1, there's no reason to roll to get rid of it because I only have 1.
It makes sense. That makes sense.
There's more.
And then with my Waybread thing, I think it increases even more than that. So yeah, 1 for me. I'm good.
I mean, it's up to you all. You don't have to get rid of shadow every time. You can do something else. You could, for example, open a sanctuary, get a patron, but I do believe one of those needs to be done by the entire family at this entire party at the same time. But one of those doesn't. I don't remember which one was which. Because once again, my memory is absolute shit.
Now that being said, Aislinn, would you mind if I just grab that ring back for a quick second?
Oh, I gave it. I didn't throw it at you, but I was very quick to return it as soon as I was like, okay, I'm good with the singing.
You did really well.
Thanks. It was better than the last time, for sure.
Which only means that you're getting better.
Yeah.
I think I might actually compose a song. With my undertaking.
Okay.
Wait. Actually, Aislinn, do you have any shadow left after you healed those 4 from your
No, I'm good. 4 was what I had left, so
The reason I ask is because there is a separate Rohan-specific undertaking rather than just regular heal corruption that you get increments of 3 instead of increments on 2. It's still a song roll, but it's only song instead of craft or song. It's song only.
I am good.
But
I'm good. Yeah, that was all.
In the future, though, if you need to use that one, it might be a better one than just regular heal corruption.
Okay.
Well, yes, I'm going to attempt to compose a song in Elvish. Because I have a lot of dice, and I'm going to kind of hope and pray on this one. Let's just... Oh! Yup. So that is a success. Because the TN was 20. If the roll is
Okay.
successful, the quality of the roll determines the difficulty of execution of the song when it is employed by the companies. So it's just a normal success.
Okay, so I
But
looked it up, and to open a place as a sanctuary, you would all need to take that undertaking together. Meaning that none of you would be getting rid of Shadow and such, but we don't have to do that yet. However, you may decide to get somebody as a patron, and that can be just one person out of everyone.
Thank you. Let's see here.
my patron, I have to wait for.
So
but I am in the process of.
You can have more than one.
Well, okay. So I was trying to decide what to do with my undertaking or whatever, and I have a couple options. I could guard the crossings again because that worked out so well for me last time. I could go riding with the horse herds to try and impress my girl. Or I could, because I met Saruman at the crossings last time, it does say that the next time I go, well, not just, it's like any time in the future, I can use an undertaking to gain him as a patron. And like, how silly would it be?
I love it.
It'd be pretty damn good.
So those are my options. What do you guys think? Do you think we should guard the crossings again, see what happens? Do you think I should go riding with the horse herds, or do we think I should petition Saruman to be?
You should go talk to Saruman. I think that's funny.
I think that sounds amazing.
What exactly does having a patron do, like mechanically?
So a patron may do many things, really. But depending on the patron also, of course. But yes, a patron can, for example, that they can give you quests. They can just be your support and counsel, so basically advise you on things. But some of them can also give you things. Because, for example, I do believe Gandalf is one of the ones that can give you an actual healing potion that's multiple use.
Oh, that's cool. You know, Saruman's also a wizard. Maybe he has a cool thing.
Of course he can be a patron. He's still good, right?
Oh, yeah. He's got great stuff. He could give you, I don't know.
Well, I hope he has something. If Gandalf has a cool thing, I feel like Saruman should also have a cool thing. And you said it's like not a one and done. Like I can have multiple patrons.
Yeah, basically you all can gather patrons like fucking Pokemon.
Okay, well then I gotta catch them all. I will use my undertaking to go converse with Saruman and ask him to be my patron.
Okay. I'm gonna have to find where in the damn books I have Saruman as a patron to know what he can do.
128 rule books and or adventures.
I hope Kira already had this pulled up.
Wait, again?
I, as a person, am good with research.
Which book is it in?
I'm looking at the Adventurer's Companion. I'm sure it goes into more detail somewhere else. But I'm looking at Saruman the White, right?
Yeah.
So requirements see below. Resources, information, magical boons, standing, and sigil.
Baller.
Let me just grab that part of the book.
I will also go into the main book to see if perhaps they go into more detail. Might be better to go index on that one.
Page 126.
Okay, I found Saruman. So yes, absolutely, Muriel is able to get him as a patron because she did meet him already.
Yes, and
Mhm.
when I met him, it says, and may later undertake to gain them as a patron. It is my undertaking.
Yes, very well. Undertake getting him as a patron. He may become your patron.
Wonderful. It does say under meet patron and then in parentheses Saruman, it says deliver information to Saruman, gain 1 experience point. Does that happen this time or only in the future?
Come again?
On the undertaking table, like there's a regular meet patron on the right side that's anywhere, but there's a left on the left side, the Rohan specific side, there is a meet patron, and then it says in parentheses Saruman, like specifically Saruman, and it says deliver information to Saruman, gain 1 experience point. Do I get to
Well,
do
that will be when you will be delivering him information.
that's not this time, that's next time. Okay.
Yep.
Do I get anything for making him my patron this time?
I think the first time is just for making him a patron in general.
Okay.
So
He doesn't want to give me any gifts. Like no potions or
I'm
Quest.
this is not part of a book, so I need to kind of read through it.
Okay. I don't know how this works. It just sounded fun.
It does sound fun.
Lore Master characters. I know they
I
mentioned.
mean, I have
two of
the
them
patron,
currently.
the King and Queen of Rohan, but I don't. Is there a thing that I could be doing for them when I'm not trying to?
Oh, did you
turn
take them
in?
as a patron last time?
Yeah, I did. Like forever ago.
Cool.
Yeah, you will probably get something over time once he trusts you enough.
Good. This is exciting news.
Though I do think the thing that he would be most likely to give out, he won't give to you because you're an elf.
He won't give to
Wow.
me?
Wow.
There is a certain thing he gives to very particular, very trusted people, high ranking from him, but only to men and maybe to a dwarf, but not to elves. Probably because it's not that easy to corrupt an elf.
I don't get anything for making him my patron. It feels like I wasted an undertaking.
I don't think I've gotten anything from my patrons. I should ask more
Listen,
questions.
You will eventually get it from something from him. Right now, you secured him as a patron, which means he is still a powerful ally because you can actually go to him for information, and he's one of the best people to ask for information.
So I
But
still
he collects
get him as my
fucking
patron,
Pokemon.
and he might give me things later, but he's not
Yes.
going to give me the best thing because I'm an
Nope.
elf and he's racist.
I mean, the best thing is the best in his opinion. Trust me, you wouldn't want it.
I mean, maybe.
I mean, I will tell you, it's a piece of jewelry.
Is it the kind that goes on your fingers?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not the one of them, but it's similarly pleasant.
Well then. So what do I get for my patrons? Because I didn't know I was supposed to be getting things for my patrons that I've had for like over a year. It's been forever. That was so long ago.
Yours is the king?
Yeah, king and queen, apparently. If my notes can be trusted, which, maybe.
Resources, direct assistance, rewards, standing. So he can offer soldiers to help us on our
What?
quest. He kind of has been doing that, though, right? Like,
Okay. I mean, sort of, yeah.
He can give... When you gain a new valor level, you can get the reward from the patron.
But I got a new valor level. I get the reward.
He gave it to you. He gave you a beautiful grievous.
Oh, that's
enhancement.
the thing that I got. Okay, got it. Understood. He gave me a fancy new sword that I. All right, so I need to name my sword. It's got to be like some kind of dramatic, like the sword
I'm
of
so
something.
worried
Something.
looking through this that the patron stuff is just fluff.
For stuff
Like-
we're already acquiring.
Yeah, like, because if you get the Valor thing, you're going to get the reward anyway. And it's like, oh, for having him as a patron, you get it from him.
Not in the book.
Is it not like a second valor achievement that you get?
I would hope to be a second one. Otherwise, what's the point of like him giving you something if you're already gonna get it?
Where do you
Yeah.
guys see this, by the way?
No, that's what we're asking.
I'm on page 126 of the Adventurer's Companion. Reward. The patron is a personality of great affluence and can honor the companions with gifts from their personal treasury or armory. Heroes who gain a new valor level may receive their reward from such a patron. When this is the case, the lore master should work closely with the player to customize the reward received to suit the characteristics of the patron giving it. Alternatively,
Got
all
it.
members of the company rewarded by a patron can be considered to effectively enjoy a prosperous standard of living for a year. Individual company members who are already rich remain so.
So, like, because we got rewarded by the king at some point, we're basically just rich all year, even if we weren't originally rich. Because
If you're his patron, if he's your patron, yes.
Well, he's Aislin's patron.
So Aislinn,
And we live together, all four of us.
We
So
do.
we're rich.
All four of us, to clarify.
All four of us.
Right. There's nothing suggestive there.
No.
We're just roomies.
are you
Yes,
asking
Muriel.
us to move out, Muriel?
No.
Time to get your own house.
Oh my god. But no. What I'm trying to say is that it appears that instead of picking a valor thing from the list, you can work with the DM to create a secret special extra thing if you wanted like a special thing that wasn't on the list for the King of Rohan to have given you instead of.
What is Rohani King's name again?
Thengul King, Lord of Rohan.
King.
Yeah,
Lord-
hang on.
there
The
we go.
king is I wrote this. I actually did write this down. I know I'm a fraud, but yeah, Thingol and Morwen, because I have the queen too. It's both of them together according to my notes.
Thingol's favored agents are frequently rewarded with one of the magnificent steeds of the Rohirrim.
I think they did get a fancy horse, isn't
Did I
that?
get a fancy horse? I thought I just have my horse. That's awesome in general. Yeah, like no particular fancy horse. Oh. I could be wrong.
I thought we got a fancy horse at the end of our first adventure, which
Yeah, and that's
was
why
from
we were
your
able
patronage.
to get a new horse, and we had the original horse that hated Zesty is now just like a lump.
It's
That
like
is-
my
a
bonus
thing.
horse. Yeah.
So I believe bonus horse is the Thingol specified thing.
Got it. Okay. Sure, I'll buy that.
As for what I am trying to do, she ain't on this page.
You might need to look at the Rivendell supplement.
Yeah.
I don't think we can gain patrons who like aren't from where we are right now.
But
Like,
yeah,
we have
to
like,
gain a patron, you kind of need to be at the same location.
No, I'm aware of that. I just wanted to do some research and development.
I think Galadriel would be. Which book?
Because
was
it's not
she?
Rivendell.
No, she might not because she's not in Rivendell. Rivendell is a completely separate.
I was like, no, that's Agent Smith's area.
Right.
Hmm.
I forgot.
How dare. How dare.
How dare?
Let
But
me
there's
check
not really,
there.
at least in the rule books and stuff that I see here, there's not really anything to do with Lothlorien.
I don't think Lorien got a separate book.
Ooples. That's the oopsie. Yeah, I don't know if we're ever going to my homeland because there's
You
no
will.
like actual there's no rules or adventures there.
I do believe there is some things that will take you there in the adventures that are centered around Mirkwood and the area between Mirkwood and the mountains. I'm just trying to find where they would have put the fucking patrons in the books, because they should be somewhere.
In Heart of the Wild, you can.
I am kind of amazed that they added 2 out of the 3 possible elven patrons in the Adventurer's Companion, but they didn't do Galadriel, they just did Elrond and Thranduil.
Yeah, it is a choice.
I think it's a great idea to temporarily bestow a relevant cultural virtue to the party. I like your suggestions too. I think that perhaps as I become more familiar with the rules, it'll become easier to improvise a temporary magical boon to the party. So yeah, it's basically at the discretion of the storyteller, and the book gives.
Yeah, I could probably just make her up if I need to.
Yeah.
Right? Because she's not in the books.
You know, one of the most prominent elven figures of the entire series, but it's fine.
We can't have any women being patrons.
Truth be told, Elrond has a bigger part than Galadriel.
That's true.
Nah, Elrond's got a small part. We all know it.
Oh my god!
Wow,
in the
that's what we're going with, huh?
On that note,
Elrond plays a much bigger part than Galadriel ever did.
Okay, I know that Anara has done her undertaking. I've done my undertaking. Kira did her undertaking. Have you done your undertaking, Kayla?
I'm just going hunting in the woods.
There you go.
I'm visiting the fancy woods outside.
Don't you need to roll for that?
I do need to roll for that. I was waiting politely for my turn.
I'm just saying we have 10 minutes left, so we should probably get to your
All
undertaking.
right, I rolled a 20 and it was TN 18. What did
Oh wow. Okay.
She done did it.
Let me check.
Yeah, I ended up having
having
enough advancement points that instead of putting my 4th into healing, I put my 4th into hunting. Because it's not favored. And I'm going to do healing next time around.
You are definitely good at hunting, so whatever you wanted to hunt, you definitely succeeded.
There was a table I could roll on, it said, I think.
Go for it.
But I don't know where that table is. It was only mentioned.
Yeah, it's mentioned. It says Rohan, page 39.
Rohan, page 39.
That would be Horse Lords of Rohan.
I know that when I've gotten roll for tables, I've gotten some cool things. Like when I climbed the mountains and got a Stambuka.
Go hunting in the Everhold. I found it. It's on page 39.
I said that, page 39.
Yep. Companions spending a fellowship phase in Aldberg or Edoras and wishing to put their skill as huntsmen to the test may go hunting in the Everhold. It's a TN 18, and I consult the table below. It says, where is this table you keep mentioning?
It says below.
It says below. Well, I see no table below. Oh, no, I see. Okay, it's not actually a table. It's just paragraphs that it claims is a table. Was I a success? I think that was a success. Yeah, it was a regular success. Okay. Good hunt. I slay a boar or an equally prized quarry, gain an advancement point in the survival skill group. Sure.
Heck yeah.
Woo.
I could have gotten a new trait if I had Gandalf ruined it with it, if I had like incredible successed it.
Yeah,
You
I
did
think
pretty
Gandalf,
good.
that's how I met Saruman, was me like Gandalf.
Yeah.
And that's what was on the table. So you'd think I'd meet Gandalf with a Gandalf, but no, I met Saruman.
Simon's the one who lives here.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Following adventuring phase, if you already have that trait, you can gain 2 benefits from a single trait activation. Oh, that's wicked.
All right, that was my undertaking. She comes back from the woods with a boar over her shoulder and is like, okay, feel alive again.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's good eats.
We're
That's
having
good eat.
bacon.
Yeah, we are.
Get your apron on, hun. We're cooking.
Hell yes.
I will
Um,
skin the boar.
So now that I have created this song, I hope y'all are good at singing.
Nope.
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 During an adventuring phase, the companions may choose to sing a song to reinforce their mutual bond of friendship, or otherwise, and inspire themselves to pursue their goals with renewed strength of purpose. First, the companions choose a song to sing among those on their song list. Then all companies may make a song roll. If a hero succeeds in their role, they are inspired until the end of the session, and an inspired companion may spend it to add 2 success dice to any one roll.
Nice. That is going to be good for you because you're the only one who's going to succeed at it, probably.
But guess what? If the number of successes rolled by the companions as a whole matches or exceeds the number of heroes in the group, the company gains a temporary fellowship point usable only during the current session. So even if like just one other person succeeds, if I get an extraordinary, I can fucking just absolutely song boost, like theme music power up everybody.
Nice.
All I ask is for just at least one person to do the harmonies.
I'll try. I have one in song.
I think I also have one in song.
I have 2.
You have 2? Okay, that's possible. The TN is 16. So, because unfortunately I only got 1 single success. So I will go ahead and just note TN 16. And then I will have to dip. But I believe that is everything that we needed to do anyway.
Yeah, I have to leave.
Mhm.
So I think we're at the spot. We're on time.
So,
Everybody
yeah.
did their undertaking.
We did things.
And, perhaps at the beginning of whenever we meet next, we'll have actual talking about things now that we've completed our journey.
I think that could be a thing that happens. I think that could definitely be a thing that happens.
Could happen. Not
So
saying
if
it
you
will.
guys-
Just saying it
if
could.
you guys
Right,
wanna
right, but
see
it
that,
could.
you should hit the follow button.
Uh,
And you'll be notified about when Ladybug goes live with things like this, and also things like
The
Gauntlet,
gauntlet.
Yeah.
which we're currently on the Monk Dungeon for.
oh, how's that
Yes, you
going?
are. Well,
It was a little rough for a second, but I think we're doing fine.
a little rough.
It was a little bit rough.
How much key did you lose in that labyrinth?
Max or lose?
Both.
Yes. I think I lost like 6. It's fine. I hit things really hard.
It's fine.
He's not
We're
called
all
Malice uses his
fine.
fucking words.
There you go.
But yes, as you guys are kind of doing your wrapping up, I do actually need to pop out. So
I also
thank you
need to
guys so
leave
much. This was a lot of fun.
We didn't talk
Bye.
about things. Not that I wanted to talk about things, but you know,
I
if we need to
specifically
talk
just
about
told
things.
you we could talk about things at the beginning of the next session.
Okay,
And
I'm
you were
sorry.
like,
I'm
"Yeah,
sorry.
that's
I'm sorry. Okay, we'll talk next session about things.
I can't talk to you about things in 4 minutes. That's not enough time to talk about things. I must depart.
All right, our session's
fair.
over. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay, bye.
Bye
Go to close.